What's going on, y'all? I'm Rebekah, the Director of Communications here at Clark Creative, and I'm with Cari today, who's our CEO and President, and we are going to talk about the St. Patrick's Day parade and the floats that we loved and who really nailed it when it came to marketing.
Yeah, this morning we walked into the studio. We were so excited, exchanging our stories from the weekend. What'd you eat? What was your favorite float? And we were so excited. We thought, why don't we do a live video and talk about it?
Yes, there were some parade floats that we thought nailed it, and just being marketing minds, you know, it was natural for us to think this way.
Critiquing, always looking at what's the best.
There were tons of floats that that really did well, and then there were so many that just had missed opportunities. So as we were watching the parade, there were 3 that really stuck out to us, and as we talk about these, if you guys had a parade float or you plan on being in a parade anytime soon, or you just have marketing advice to throw in there, feel free to comment below and let us know what you think.
And let us know any of your favorites as well. We'd love to know.
Yeah. So we're just going to go through. There were 3 that really caught our attention. The first one we'll talk about was Georgia Southern. Go Eagles!
That was great. That Eagle is so impressive, and I love seeing a brand come to life.
Yes. So they did a super professional job. Obviously, they've been doing the parade for years, but there were some real takeaways from Georgia Southern's float, and one of those was the signage. Guys, if you're in a parade, at the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Savannah, there are thousands of eyes on you when you're in that parade line, and signage is so important. This is not the time to print something on your home computer.
No way, guys.
And,
make sure you're making that investment. You've got your entire team there, and you've got, I think, almost 1 million people with eyes on your float. So make sure that you're making the best impression.
Yes, it's a great opportunity to reiterate your messaging. So some of Georgia Southern's signs said, you know, what did they say? They were like
upcoming baseball game.
Yeah, they promoted upcoming events. They had $1 billion impact in Southeast Georgia, 26,400 students. You know, they also did something that was really cool. They hired a photographer, or had their campus photographer at the event, photographing the parade and the interactions with the crowd, because Ashley is actually behind the camera recording. She's our digital project manager, yes, and she made a great point that content lives forever. So when the photographer is taking those pictures, you can then kind of present your message to the world how you want to. You're in control of that message.
And today when we were talking about the awesome float, someone said, oh, I must have missed it. Must have had to run, you know, to refill my drink or otherwise.
Yeah.
And so we were able to pull up their Facebook feed and actually see all the different photos. And it was really impressive. So I got to kind of relive that float that I actually missed the end of.
Yeah, so super awesome. And so another element was interaction and that interactivity with the crowd. They had live music on the float, so everybody's dancing as the parade float's going by. They also had the Georgia Southern Eagle, which is their mascot. The actual bald eagle was a part of their parade float, and so they were actually getting to walk around and let people touch the eagle and interact with it. Super great move.
Yeah,
go Eagles.
Fantastic.
I'm an alumni there, so I have to be extra proud of them.
So another float that we noticed was Chicken Salad Chick.
Yes, love Chicken Salad Chick. If you've never been to the restaurant, shameless plug. Chicken Salad Chick did something super cool. They offered an incentive for their customers.
Yeah, so, I think it said like, say lucky to any of our locations, and from that you get a free drink.
Yeah, it said tell us you're a lucky chick, and then identified the location. Right. So had like Savannah, Statesboro, and wherever else they're located, and it was just a great tie-in to the parade. Anytime you can reiterate your message and say, you know, something about being lucky, luck of the Irish, they did a great job with that.
Connecting with the theme, really embracing that.
Yes.
Smart chicks.
Yeah, there you go. And then who could forget Crab Shack
Cari?
Oh,
the Junkanoo. I think it's my favorite float, and I think it's because they take it, it's not just the float, but it's all the different people involved in that. The energy, you can feel it coming down the street, and everyone wants to get out on their feet. And I think it's a perfect example. Crab Shack's all about experiencing the outdoors and, you know, like cracking those crabs. And I just feel like the Junkanoos really like create that same kind of energy, and it really reinforces the brand.
And the Junkanoos are a Bohemian band, right?
Yes. And what was kind of cool about them is they were passing out flyers, which I don't know if this is against parade rules or otherwise, but they were passing out flyers about Visit the Bahamas.
Yeah.
So somehow the economic development that element was in there too. So super
Absolutely.
strong.
Yeah, and you know the Crab Shack on Tabby, their theme is, or their tagline is, "Where the elite eat in their bare feet."
And miss that.
I mean, after you've watched so many parade floats come down, you get a little tired, right? Your energy's low. As soon as these guys popped on the stage, I was up dancing. I got my phone out. I'm recording because their costumes are so bright. And you know, they may not have said anything about their restaurant, but the fact that they had such energy, big, bright, bold costumes, tons of just fun. It
that's
really
what it is.
communicated a message.
It's a fun restaurant to go to, and so I think that really helped get that right energy out there.
Absolutely. So Georgia Southern, Chicken Salad Chick, Crab Shack Tabby, you nailed
Way
it.
to
We loved your messaging. Guys, if you're planning to be in the parade, you have a float, or even need help with marketing, hire somebody, invest in that opportunity, because again, not only were they targeting all of the people who were watching them at the parade, they were also being broadcasted live on the news, people posting social media like crazy. So it was a huge opportunity for marketing and branding and getting your message out there.
I mean, it's all this. Today we have so many different touch points. I mean, you've got Instagram stories, you've got highlights, you've got YouTube. I mean, this is great content, and you can. I mean, I would love to see how they actually come up with the concepts, or how they're building it out. If they did a time lapse,
behind the scenes,
takes much more time. You're already investing the energy, and you already got your team members there. So just make an impact with everything you do with marketing, and so this is really fun. I'm glad we got to sit down and talk about it too.
And also, Cari, Clark Creative's been located downtown for how long?
15 years, 15 and a half years. So this is a big part of our culture. I'm a little bit Irish. I think everybody is on that day, but legitimately. But I've been coming to the parade for 23 years. Our office is right off Hall Street, so we have to be closed on St. Patrick's Day. It's pretty much the rule.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a paid holiday. So I know Rebekah's looking forward to next year.
How cool is that? This year the parade, of course, fell on a Saturday, but next year it's during the week, so I'm looking forward to that paid holiday. But this was so much fun, and we can help you if you need those marketing services. Do we have any comments or questions, Ashley? No?
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll chat with you soon.
Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day.